I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm a grown-up, I promise. Okay, I'm ready.
It is a messy show about why our hearts and our heads and our loins all want different things.
In series 1,
loads of things happen. Fuller and Josh, they meet on a holiday. They end up having a one-night stand. They think they're going to go their separate ways and never have to think about it again.
Never really done this before. Cheating.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm married.
What?
But then they come back from the holidays to realise that they live opposite each other.
What the fuck are you doing here? Are you stalking me?
you had sex with a woman across the road.
I didn't know. She lived across the road. And Fuller and Josh decided to continue their relationship.
Hey, neighbour.
Have you guys just moved in?
We did. I'm Zach. This is my wife, Fala.
Esther, and this is my...
Josh. I'm Josh. Ooh.
Esther is kind of trying to figure out who she is, her sexuality, what she should be doing, what her place in life is.
And Fuller is dealing with her husband Zach and their lack of intimacy.
You know, you and me didn't have sex for basically the entire year that we've been married.
And each time that you find one of the characters like some weird sexual quirk, it's almost immediately trumped in like a comical sexual Uno.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it.
You don't even have a stepsister.
Would you stop fetish shaming me?
So then that's another angle that makes it very complicated.
It all goes a bit Pete Tong, and they're found out.
She walks in quite dramatically on Josh, Fuller and Zach. What the fuck?
Esther.
Okay. Fucking liar!
Hey, please don't do that.
Please don't fuck my boyfriend, Fuller. Oh, well, it's actually too late, apparently.
I think the reason people are going to want to come back is because it ended on such a cliffhanger. It blew the doors off of the whole thing, really.
We always sort of tried to construct Cheaters as a kind of rom-com that was paced like a thriller a little bit, that had these sort of twists and turns and something every 10 minutes to keep you coming back.
God, I love how short the episodes were. One to the next, to the next, to the next. So I think that bite-size nature of it makes it bingeable.
Season 2 picks up a few months afterwards.
Fuller is happy with their relationship, but she's very keen for it to go slow and to have fun. So I think that people relate to, you know, her not wanting to kind of jump in with both feet.
Move in with me.
Move in? This is meant to be the fun bit.
Can a relationship survive if you began as an affair, and what happens to the people who are left behind by that relationship as well?
Josh having the affair kind of gave her the push to quit her job, move away. Yeah, she's very much running away from her old life because she doesn't really know where her place in it all is yet.
He's always been someone who's looking after people, Zach, and he has to be looked after by Monica and Eddie. I think that's a jarring thing. It's a very emasculating thing.
Peckham is, I mean, it's cliche, I think, isn't it? But it's sort of another character in the series.
We had such a good time just being on the high street, it's such a good vibe. Being on Rye Lane, people can relate to it because they literally see the bars that they go to, they see the train that they catch, and yeah, it's cool and hip. Well, I never said hip in my life. In my life. I appreciate the thought, though.
What happened quite a few times was I had like friends just walk past. So my friend Bridget, shout out Bridget, and we were doing the final episode, and I opened my eyes, I see Bridget, and Bridget's like, and then she looks at Josh, and she's like, series 2? And I was like, yeah, girl, like, relax. But she was really excited, so that's good.
I think the characters are so real. They're living and breathing. They're so contradictory and messy in the way that real people are, and you recognise people that you know.
We always wanted to be a very kind of non-judgmental show and show all the different angles.
I can't believe you're being such a prude about this. I mean, everyone has a kink.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Maybe you just haven't found yours yet, but you most definitely do.
It takes quite a taboo subject of infidelity and cheating and treats it with quite a light touch.
And show the reasons why these relationships maybe weren't working, but also their strengths and their weaknesses.
You know, the messiness of our relationships are completely universal.
So you bailed on dinner with me so that you can go on a date with someone else?
That feels weirdly familiar.
A friend of mine once compared it to opening a tube of Pringles, where you sort of do one and you're like, oh, I'll just have one. And then suddenly the tube is finished and your stomach hurts. The Pringles of comedy drama.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.